Greetings, Trailblazer families. I'm sorry that you weren't able to attend our PTO principals meeting at Back to School Night, but this gives you the opportunity to at least get the information that you would have otherwise gotten. First thing I'd like to share is that we are a Title IX compliant non-bullying school. If you have a complaint, either a discrimination complaint or a bullying complaint, just know that the first step is we always want to bring it to the classroom teacher's attention or to my attention. But if for some reason I am unable to mitigate the problem, we have forms in our office for you to file a formal complaint with the school district. We've never had to worry about that, but just want you to know that opportunity is there if you feel you need it. This is our statement of non-discrimination. It is in our parent handbook, but it is also sent out several times a year. It just explains our policy and what we will do to mitigate the situation. Please feel free to read through that. It is located in your parent handbook. Next, we have a school site council that is a decision-making body here at Peters Canyon. We do require 5 parent members and 5 school employee members to serve on that committee every year. It is a 2-year commitment, and it really is a great way to find out about all the aspects of our school. The dates are listed at the top of your screen. There's a meeting on September 13th, October 25th, February 28th, and May 9th. They are on Thursdays at 3:15 and run about 45 minutes to an hour. If you are interested in serving on this committee, please complete a yellow interest form that will come home in your child's Friday folder this Friday. We will hold school site council elections after we have received a good number of nomination forms, probably within the next 2 weeks. So we hope that you will take advantage of that if you are interested. Next, we have an English Learner Advisory Council. It's open to all parents of English learners. We hope that you would come and learn about the offerings that we have for our students that are learning English, what programs we use, what we do to support them in the classroom. And if you are interested, please come to our information meeting on August 27th at 8:45 a.m. in the morning. This is also a group that meets an additional 4 times each year, and those meetings are set at the October 27th information meeting. Next, every spring I send out a survey because I'd like to know from parents, how are we doing in the area of communication? And this is always an area where we can continue to grow. You will receive weekly e-blasts from me that contain links with further information about what's happening at school. You will also receive phone blasts from us every once in a while. These typically come out in the evening time, and we ask that before you call the school directly, please check your message machine, because oftentimes we leave a message and that will cut down on extraneous phone calls in the office. Also, our teachers use an app called Seesaw. This app allows them to communicate with you directly or with the entire class as a whole. It helps keep you up to date on things that are happening in the classroom, quick reminders, sometimes pictures in real time, and the Seesaw app you can have on um, your your cell phone device, which means you can find out throughout the day what's happening in your child's classroom. We also communicate through Friday folders, so information that comes from school to home in your Friday folder. Once in a while, we miss a deadline or something comes up last minute and we send a flyer home throughout the week, maybe on a Tuesday or on a Wednesday. But just know we try very hard to send all of our flyers home on Fridays. Also, there's a PCE website as well as PTO website that we use to try to keep you well informed of things that are going on at school. Also, if you email me, please give me 24 hours to respond. Oftentimes, if we leave the office or if I have a meeting after school, I don't always get the email until the following day. And lastly, the office would like you to know if your child is absent from school, please notify the office as well as the classroom teacher. Sometimes the classroom teacher won't get the email right away, which means that we're not always sure if your child is in school or absent. So if you notify the office in addition to the teacher, we will know for sure that your child is absent and we will take care of clearing that absence for you. Teacher communication. Please know that the teachers check their email daily. However, sometimes it takes them up to 24 hours to respond to you. And if they haven't responded within 24 hours, just know that it's not on purpose. Sometimes, we're human. We do miss an email here or there. But often if you email them at night, they won't see that email until the morning, and they often won't have time to respond until after school. If you would like to leave a message in the office, please call the front office. We also don't put calls through to the classroom during the school instructional day. If you need to meet with your child's teacher, we ask that you please make an appointment so that they're expecting you. From 8 to 8:30 in the morning is prep time for our teachers, and often they're using that time to run copies, prepare last-minute lessons, make changes to their daily schedule, things like that. And unexpected pop-ins truly interfere with their ability to plan and prep for that school day. So I know sometimes you just have something small you want to tell the teacher, but just please respect that 8 to 8:30 time is their planning and their prep time. However, they're more than happy to make time to meet with you. Just we ask that you make an appointment. Next, if you have problems or concerns regarding your child, please discuss those problems or concerns with the classroom teacher first out of professional courtesy. Our teachers love our students, and they really, really want to make sure that they mitigate all problems. So if you have a problem, they can't fix it unless they know about it. So please make sure you talk with the classroom teacher. If you're unable to solve the problem and you need additional support, I'm happy to meet with you or talk with you over the phone after you have first met with the child's teacher. Lastly, on teacher communication, we sometimes need to send home what's called a behavior reminder. It is a quarter sheet paper that explains the situation that happened at school, and it really is just a reminder, a way to communicate with you that something happened. This is not something that we expect debate as to whether or not the child deserved it or there was a justification. Really, the only thing we request that you do with these forms is to speak with your child and ask, "Honey, what happened today? Can you tell me?" And the next question is, "Boy, that is a real bummer. Tell me what choice you're going to make differently next time." And then be sure to reassure your child that you know they're going to make a better choice the next time. That's really all you need to do if you receive one of the behavior reminders home from school. To know that you received that reminder, please just sign the bottom and send it back to the teacher the next day. It truly allows us to be a partner with you in helping your child to grow socially at school. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. I'm not yet on Instagram, but this is our Twitter address. And if you search hashtag TUSD Thrives, you'll see across the district what Tustin Unified School District is doing to promote mindfulness and calm this year. Mrs. Brady, our new PTO president, would like you to know that Peters Canyon Elementary School has its own website, and on that website we maintain a calendar, all the committee information. You can sign up for membership directly on the PTO website. If for some reason you can't find the PTO website, there is a link on our Peters Canyon Elementary School website that will take you directly to this page. And lastly, PTO funds a number of projects at our school. They fund field trips, they fund our art program, they fund our primary music program, they provide assistance for assemblies. They provided our magic show. They provide curriculum in the classroom in the primary grades, the writing program to help our students. PTO just covers so much for us and for our students that we hope that all of our parents join. However, we understand if financially you're unable to, and we appreciate that and we respect that. Some of our families can give a little more, and some of our families are unable to. And either way, just know that your child is going to get a great education regardless. Um, PTO last year installed 2 beautiful water bottle filling stations that are filtered and chilled. So please feel like you can you can send your child to school with a water bottle that is refillable. It's a wonderful thing to see kids throughout the day staying hydrated, learning to take responsibility for their own hydration, and also saving a few bottles. Also, if you notice on the left of your screen is our beautifully redecorated Teacher's Lounge. It's such a joy to go in there and teachers to relax and have lunch and share stories and just enjoy one another's time in their short 30 minutes a day that they get of downtime. This was all made possible through our PTO. Last spring, we started the remodeling process by painting the walls. Over the summer, new countertops were installed, as well as new furniture. And it's just such a joyful place. We're just so grateful to our parents for providing this for us. And that ends our presentation that we gave on Back to School Night to parents and co-sponsored with PTO. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call or an email. Thank you so much.